Hey, it's Juan in PSL. Previous video, I took you guys over to the shops at St. Lucie West. They got so many doctor's offices and businesses here. Everything from food, Mission Barbecue, Jersey Mike's, to BurgerFi and dental offices and Pinch a Penny, LA Fitness, Academy Sports, and in front of me real estate, medical, anesthetics, Berkshire Hathaway, Wells Fargo, chiropractor has offices. I mean, they got everything here. Big community out here. I mentioned in several other videos. We're down the block from Met Stadium, and of all the places, this is where you're gonna hit your traffic. I mean, today being Friday, December 11th, people are heading out of town at 12:49, plus the regular retirees that are driving around anyway, going to lunch or coming from lunch or whatever. A lot of stores for shopping. Big plaza up ahead at the light, Walmart, and it has Ross and Dollar Store and so many things up there. This is First Watch, Burger King, and it's called Central Park at St. Lucie West, at that area right there, and this office is behind that. Let's see, Global Banker Banking, that was Country Club Drive, and gonna show you a little more over here by 95's area, Arby's, Jay's Fine Jewelry, DF Barbershop, 7-Eleven at the corner, Assurance Group of America. I'm calling them out. And Walgreens right in front of me on the right hand side. TD Bank on the opposite corner. Big car wash here. And the Walmart Supercenter I talked about earlier. More medical offices and business offices. And I'm going to take you around these turns here so I can show you the firehouse there on my left. I believe that's the courthouse there on my right. Off a Country Club in St. Lucie West. I think you go there for parking tickets. And over here it says Guardian Veterinary Medical Group. Some kind of a big church there on the left. And we're approaching Northwest University Circle. There's a storage space there. And Indian River State College Camp Pruitt campus. So they have several campuses. If you have the young ones coming up here to start school, public storage there on the left that we saw earlier. Yes, this State University is public, very reasonable rates last I checked. Okay, here was Met Stadium on the right hand side is currently being called Clover Park. They sell, and then on the left is South County Field, which is high school sports, soccer, football, stuff like that. Another big commercial plaza there. And then I'll give you another look at the stadium as I make the right on Peacock Boulevard. Our post office for my particular zip code is up the block, but they got quite a few post office in the area here. There goes Clover Park on the right hand side there. It seems like every 2 or 3 years they're making, millions of dollars in renovations. So that's pretty cool if you're a fan. Where the pitchers come to rehab. There's another plaza there on the left, and Morningside Church West Campus. I just saw on one of the signs there. St. Lucie County Maintenance Department. Some kind of federal facility there on the left. I didn't see any signs, but I think from my working days, it's a federal facility. We're on Peacock, and there is a motor coach resort. That's what I was thinking about. There's a motor coach resort here on the left, circle around the property. It started out on the other street. I think that's California, with a university, Indian River State College. We're making the circle. On the left there's one of those charter schools. It's probably about 10 years old. Originally they were separate from the school board. It's called Somerset Academy. Today you will have to check to see if it's still separate from the school board, or if it joined force. There's a big development there on my left, and this is a circle around Met Stadium and the college campus, and you can see they have a really good size walking path. Not a bad idea if you're looking to catch a class and do a lap or two, or go to the game and then do a lap or two after the game.